Oh, good God. That's nice. Hello and welcome to another episode of BikeRadar Diaries, which is all about what we like to get up to here at BikeRadar. Today we have a stalwart of the channel but a newcomer to BikeRadar Diaries, Matthew Loveridge, formerly Alan.
Hello. Yes, after many months of persuasion, Jack has finally convinced me to try bikepacking. I have long been of the belief that yes, outside is free, but inside is centrally heated. I like to end my rides with a hot meal and a warm bed.
Here we go, boys. So with that in mind, I'm going to turn Matthew's conceptions of what makes a good ride on their head. And we've got a very gentle meandering ride up towards Abergavenny, where we are then going to go further on to a little bothy behind Abergavenny in the Brecon Beacons, the smallest bothy in the UK, where we're going to spend the night.
These giant Explorer E+2 bikes have a 500 watt-hour battery and all the mod cons, so it should be possible to go the distance in style.
And comfort.
And comfort.
So I actually have previous experience with this bothy. I've been on 2 occasions. The first was in the middle of summer, had a beautiful ride out with my brother and we stayed in absolute style. And the second was not so successful, where I arrived and I was almost immediately kicked out by a rampant couple who warned me some rolling about would be taking on later. So fingers crossed we don't encounter anything like that today.
Yeah, it's quite cold. We need to get going. Every journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, so we're going to go and eat pastry before we actually do any cycling.
Let's see how we get on.
We've just ridden out of Cwmbran. We're on this absolutely lovely canal path. I'm having a really nice time on this bike, actually.
Yeah. I think it's so relaxing and pleasant and stress-free, and I'm upright.
Looking at the scenery, yeah, which is something that we don't always do when we ride our bikes.
Haven't broke a sweat. I look cool. What more could we ask for, Matthew?
Life is good.
Beautiful Felix, our videographer, is also on a giant e-bike. I mean, yours is definitely appropriate for the terrain.
Yeah, I'm definitely not overgunning here at all. Friction free. It feels amazing, yeah.
I think I've found our bothy. It's a little bit bigger than Jack said, but you know.
Our accommodation for the night really is very small.
So like I said, I've been to this bothy before and it's lovely. It's very small, the smallest bothy in the UK. Matthew, this is a first for you.
I gather they don't have any power, heating or sanitation of any sort.
No, I mean it's basically a shed with a bunk in it.
So effectively you want to cosplay it as though we're in the Middle Ages.
We're about 15-20k in. Making friends, hello. You are. That's nice.
We've got a new friend because e-bikes are a really great way to meet new people. You see the world, you talk to people, move at a very leisurely pace.
And yeah, we can see Pontypool in the distance and the hills we're aiming for. Fancy a little bit of lunch.
Yeah,
So
I'm
do you.
absolutely dying for a coffee.
Yeah.
You having fun then, Jack?
I love it so much, this is so great. This is ludicrously good fun. Yeah!
We're a bit conscious that the light's going, so kicked it up to Eco Plus, which is actually surprisingly quite a lot faster than Eco mode. We don't want to hang around too much, but we're actually quite a bit further along than we thought we were, so that's good.
You want some?
Yeah, right then.
You get the best bit. Middle.
Oh, I get the
Sure.
heart. Thank you. Yum. We just made it to Abergavenny.
Yes, lovely sunny Abergavenny.
We are truly spoiled today.
Rare bit toasties for Jack and me.
Oh, we're just going to Tesco.
Gotta get those club card points.
Come on, Felix, I'll buy you a sweetie. I think I'm going to say for my hungry boys, we're going to go for 2 packets of spinach and ricotta.
Yeah, we've just got some supplies.
Yeah.
How far have we got left?
I actually don't know. I just go where I'm told.
Matthew's quite fussy, we should have asked him.
Yeah.
He's a man who actually knows what he wants.
We've got to check that it's actually screw top.
It is.
Yeah. I don't know if Jack said, but it gets a little bit off-road in
Yeah,
places.
I'm thinking it's going to be a bit more technical, so that'll be interesting. I'm going to use a higher power mode than I have been because I've got loads of battery left, so I think I can afford to use a little bit more than I have been using.
Losing civilization.
Losing civilization and the light. Let's go.
Let's do this thing.
We've thrown efficiency out the window. It's getting a bit dark, so we're in normal mode now. Smashing out the last few Ks.
So since Abergavenny, we've basically been going uphill almost the whole time. We've been using the normal mode on our bikes for the most part, just to make it a bit easier, because we want to get there before it's actually dark, especially if it turns out that it's occupied, because we're then going to have to turn around and go somewhere else.
Bloody hell, this looks a bit sporty. Oh good God. Oh God.
We're losing the light now, but I believe this is the final stretch. That last bit was really, really rough.
It was
And
really funny.
It's getting bounced around quite a lot.
You are a small man.
I am a small man, but it's good fun.
But yeah, we've got about, I don't know, 5 minutes round this corner.
It's the moment of truth when we discover if the Bothy's occupied or not. Is this where we go down here?
Yeah. Right. I'll go find out. I think we're in luck, boys. I feel confident. Hello, sheepies. Yes. Nobody in. So we've just crossed a little fence. We're coming down to the water where the little tiny, tiny, tiny Bothy is. Oh wow.
Where do you sleep?
Above.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Oh right.
Oh.
What, everyone or?
Yeah. It's wonderful.
How romantic. Using man's oldest art.
No pressure then.
No, I mean if you don't...
Whoa!
That's very exciting. Oh
my god.
You are a shaman.
Oh, Felix, I'm so attracted.
Transfer is the hardest bit.
Yeah. Yes.
Hi, boys.
Hello. Welcome. This is home for the night. So have you got any top tips then, Jack, for life in a Bothy?
Well, I think one of the ones that we've really done well, got to stay organised. I mean, this is absolutely minuscule. It's like, what, 3 by 3 metres or 3 by 2 metres? Very small. So,
Although there is an upstairs.
there is no
The penthouse suite.
Yeah, stay organised. Get the fire on as soon as you're going in. It's lovely and warm now. And bring something to keep you entertained.
And wear pyjamas because I am so snuggly now.
You do look adorable as well. Look like a Christmas elf.
I'm going to pour this into my my Camelback bottle because I don't have a glass. Yeah, I mean it's right.
Now we're gonna drink to reward ourselves for our wonderful efforts. Here's to the boys.
Cheers, cheers,
Cheers.
cheers.
this from when we did. Wow, Jack.
There you go. Thank you very much.
Absolute pleasure,
Can I have my titanium cutlery?
This does appear to be titanium. So compliant.
Oh, I hear that roar.
It's basically got a little window into the furnace.
I went for a pee and I saw the biggest shooting star I've ever seen in my life. That was unbelievable. Like, from that side of the valley, right to the other. We've had a good day. We've earned this. Certainly through eating alone. Mind and body are both satisfied. What about you, Matthew?
Yeah, I'm feeling very blissed out right now. It's extremely warm in here, although I am conscious that it's going to be extremely cold in the morning. But right now I'm trying not to worry about that too much.
Alright then. Night, boys.
Hi, boys.
Good night.
Well, there he goes. The creature.
It's pretty cloudy. Oh, there's a really nice bit of light on the reservoir actually. I had to film this because the sun has suddenly just broken into the valley and it just looks absolutely amazing. We're all packed up, everything's loaded onto the bikes, and we're now going to make the epic descent back into Abergavenny, where we're going to have a huge breakfast, get some coffee inside us, because all we've had to eat so far is a very cold bit of pastry left over from yesterday.
And of course, as the media elite of cycling journalism, that will not cut it. That Bothy life has not delivered the luxuries we require, so
Yeah,
Abergavenny.
we're looking forward to a bit of a spicy descent now, aren't we, Jack?
Yes, perhaps a little bit under bikes, but you know,
It's going to be exciting.
it's all part of the fun.
Good descent.
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah, that was alright, that bit. I think it's probably rockier further down, but that bit was pretty manageable.
Yeah, so now we've got the beautiful view of the dam behind you, Felix, and we're going to take a little cruise across, look at some beautiful industrial architecture,
Yeah.
and carry on. Yeah, we've got about 15k back down to Abergavenny now. It's actually downhill most of the way, so
Yeah, although
it's quite a big climb towards the end. But hey, we're on e-bikes!
Hungry boy.
where we go down here.
Yeah. So thus concludes our Bothy adventure. We're back now, Abergavenny station. We're going to head back to Bristol. You're going back home. But what do you think of our little Bothy adventure?
I loved it. I wasn't exactly comfortable all of the time, but I had a great time. Saw some lovely scenery. Felt a little bit wild and backcountry-esque. No, it was great. Really liked it.
Should say I've done that ride, or kind of a form of it, 3 times now, but this was definitely by far the most relaxing.
Yeah, it was good because we didn't have to worry too much about the weight we were carrying. So we had loads of sleeping equipment, we had loads of cooking equipment, we had a bottle of wine, we had loads of extra food, so we didn't have to stress about that at all. It was great.
Yeah, a really fun midweek adventure. Thank you to Giant, our sponsors, for sending us the bikes. We really enjoyed riding them, even if they were could have done something a bit chunkier like Felix's for the last
They were
descent.
certainly a little bit at their limit on some of it, but we were pushing the limits of what you would ever use a bike like this for, so that's to be expected.
They still held up and they were a lot of fun. So yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and
Hit that little bell icon so you get notified about all of our videos.
bye!